Thanks for tuning in to Hot 702.5 FM. We are the hottest. You're listening to MVP Speaks Radio. Hi.
Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Hey, it's Icarice, and I'm here to tell you about Hotcast for Podcasting. We are a podcasting studio located in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. You can book online at hot7025fm.com. Just click on Hotcast. You can book and find your times right there. Thank you for booking with Hotcast for Podcasting.
Hi.
Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio.
Hey, everybody. Welcome on in to the MVP Speaks Radio, live in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. We are here, and we are happy that we're here. I hope everyone is feeling good. Life has definitely been a dream for me the last few days. I just feel like I'm in a dream. Like I'm doing so many things that I love, and I love what I do. And even though last week I was going crazy, it's okay. I feel much better this week. So don't worry about that. Anyways, I'm excited for today's show. Truly, truly excited. I have my sis in the studio. I'm going to bring her on in a second. Psychedelic Chola. But before I bring her on, let's give a shout out to some partners in rhymes. Now, these are some people that I follow and support, and they follow me and support me, and we just want to shout each other out, help, and just help get the word out. So the first one is Psychedelic Chola. You'll hear about her later, but you got to go follow her on Instagram. Like I always tell you, she's a phenomenal artist, singer, sister friend. Also, let's give a shout out to Down to Earth Plant-Based Eatery and Cuisine. If you like plant-based food, there's a beautiful place in Town Square called Down to Earth Plant-Based Eatery. It's a Black-owned establishment. Fire food. You won't be disappointed. It doesn't even matter if you're like, oh, I'm not a vegan. None of that matters. You just want to eat some good food and you feel good about it. Go check them out. You're going to love them. Also, let's give a shout out to... There was somebody else. Oh, Ivory Powers. If you don't know Ivory Powers, you can go follow her on Instagram as well. She has an event coming up this Saturday, and you can also win a ticket to it on my show today. Do you like tacos? Do you like hoes? Guess what? We got tacos and hoes at the Ivory Powers Experience every first Saturday. Okay? So go follow Ivory Powers. She is really phenomenal. I'm proud of her. She's came a long way. And then also, I can't remember who the third person I was going to shout out. But shout out to everybody. If you want me to shout you out in the beginning of my show, hook me up, contact me, let me know. I'll shout out your business. You can be my partner in rhyme. So I'm going to go ahead and shout out to my girl, Shauna, on Instagram, chiming in. She's my high school friend from high school. Girl, we came a long way from high school. Life is crazy. Anyways, I'm going to bring my guest on. I'm going to bring on Christina Psychedelic Chola because we're going to get to talking about some stuff. And we have a lot to share with you, and we're really excited about it. I'm going to tell you some other events to pull up to as well. One of them being ours that we're going to talk about, so I won't talk about that. But sorry guys, my brain left. MVP's brain has left the building. Can we bring on my guest into the studio? I don't know where my brain went. Oh, it just went somewhere. It's okay. All right. There goes my beautiful sister. Say hello. Peace and love, sis.
Hello, everybody.
How are you? How are you?
I'm feeling so blessed and also hot.
Oh,
it's real hot outside.
Yes, hot and blessed.
But it's cool in here. Give
you
thanks.
know, give thanks because you sure appreciate that air when you walk in from 115 degrees outside. And you know, when you're as hot as we are just naturally in life, that extra heat is too much.
It is.
So welcome on in, sister. I'm glad
Thank
that you're
you.
here. I just wanted to bring you on right away. I'm going to talk about a couple of events that everyone should pull up and pull out to. I already told you about Ivory's event on Saturday. For those of you who like nature, we are going camping. Dun, dun, dun. Into the woods. The lions and the tigers and the bears. Oh, my. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. The weekend of July 19th, the Falcon Tours LLC and Black People Hike were providing a camping trip. This is a tent-based camping trip. So you bring your tents and you sleep in your tent outside. You don't bring your camper. You don't sleep in your luxury vehicle. It's not glamping. It's real life camping. Okay, it's super fun. It's $50 a person, but that's all your meals and snacks provided. Now, you guys know I love my meals and snacks. Last time we went, I brought my own snacks because I was like, I don't know what these motherfuckers is bringing for snacks. And they had so many. I didn't even eat my snacks. So you really, the Falcon is going to make amazing meals and have amazing snacks. And I'm the fire master. So guess what? I'll be teaching everyone all about making a fire. And if you do your fire safety, you learn, you get to be a fire master too. You get a little card.
Oh,
A little fire. I made it on the little app.
how cute.
I'm getting better on my graphics. So that's a dope event. Super fun for the whole family. There'll be activities provided, probably a hiking trip. But it's a really great time. And there's nothing like connecting with nature and being out here in nature. Also, the other event I want to tell you guys about, there's two. They're on the same day. Sometimes it's so hard when events are on the same day. But on the 12th, we have the Spit Your Truth event is coming back. It's going to be at the Classic Jewel. So if you follow Spit Your Truth, you know, I usually shout them out every time. Hosted by Real to Truth. $100 cash prize going to the Artist of the Night. I do believe it is at 7 p.m. Also on that day is another open mic competition at Stuff Your Turkey. Now, the Falcon put this event together with the people of that establishment, so they're also providing a cash prize to the Artist of the Night. So, two events on the 12th that you guys can pull up to. We got camping, and then we got our event that's coming up on the 27th. All right, sunshine. We got this event coming up.
Yes, we do.
I'm so excited about it.
So excited.
Because, first of all, let me tell y'all why I'm excited. Because I was planning a comedy night. I don't know why. I was so like, I just been saying for months, oh, I want to do a comedy night. I want to do a comedy night. And then I was like, you know, I'm just going to do it. Like, I felt like, you know how I felt like, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. And so I rented the venue and everything. I'm just going to do this comedy night. And then my sister's like, oh, yeah, we're releasing our song on the 26th. And I was like, oh, guess what? We're having a party now. So we changed the event to our video and our single release party. And we're super, super excited. This is our first collaboration together that we're releasing to the public.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming. It's not a new song by any means. It's been in the vault for a couple years.
Seriously, we've been working on this song for about 4 years. And it's crazy when you think about that, isn't it?
Time be flying.
Yes, it does.
And that's a beautiful thing. But you know what? I always say we're always on time.
Yes, we are. And that just is a testament to how much love and ashe we put into it.
Yes. So. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about our love and our ashe.
So, because we took so long to create this song, we did it in bits and pieces. And, you know, it really is a group manifestation of our collective spiritual journeys.
Oh, I love that.
And it's giving, you know, honor and praise to the Orishas that have guided us through our spiritual journey. And it's also just about healing and growing and coming to a place from being, you know, maybe sad or going through something and asking for healing to actually healing and giving thanks for being in a better place.
Yes.
And that's really what this whole song is about. And that's why it means so much to us.
It does. And I love, you're so eloquent. I'm just like, listen to our song, motherfuckers. And I love how you can just explain it in its totality and it makes perfectly beautiful sense. And I think that's part of why we work so well together.
Yes.
We're so very balanced. Where I'm up and she's down and I'm up, and I love that. And it has been a journey. We've both been growing through some things
astronomically.
Yes,
because I am nowhere where I was 4 years ago.
I know. I'm so proud of you. And
with your friendship and great leadership, spiritual leadership from my godmom, I'm just like,
yes,
yeah. So thankful.
You guys got to give thanks. You know, and if you're out there and you're having a rough spot in life and you're, you know, feeling away, you just have to do your best to stay encouraged and encourage yourself from within.
Yes.
Because it's nice to be around people that support you and uplift you and speak life to you, but you got to do that to you. Like, you got to tell yourself, look, self, mother sucker.
Right.
Get it together. You know, have self-love, have self-compassion, have self-esteem, have a high esteem for yourself. And as you heal, that all those things are recultivated and regenerated within you.
Yes.
We don't lose anything. Sometimes we're like, oh, I lost myself. You might have just put yourself on the side, but you're not ever lost.
Yeah.
And you can always get yourself back and even better.
That brings me to my pet peeve, because I'm a singer, right? Okay. So people will be like, because they don't see me singing on anything for a long time, they're like, do you still sing? Well, I sing. like I sing every day. Right. You just don't hear me sing in the way that you want to.
They want to hear is like, are you releasing anything?
Like my voice just went away. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I ain't never stopped singing.
I know that's right.
Sing to my children, sing to my patients, and now I'm going to be singing how I should be. So.
I love that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? So, Christina, let's talk about a little bit about your musical background.
Sure.
Tell the people what they think they don't know.
You know what? To the Las Vegas community, it might be, and to anyone who knows me in this room and this time of my life, me singing or me being musical might be something like new to them, but it's definitely not new.
Right.
Because that's my foundation, and that's anybody who knows me from California or grew up with me or is from, you know, my hometowns, they know.
You want to shout anybody out from your hometown?
Shout out to my bestie, Tiffany Lawrence. Shout out to Ty Johnson. Shout out to Jessica Hams. Shout out to all my friends back home, and actually all my friends moved to Las Vegas too.
Oh, I love that.
So they're all in Las Vegas. We
you.
Transplanted from Long Beach and Los Angeles to Las Vegas. So
okay,
yeah,
that's what's up. So how you been doing music since you was knee high to a grasshopper?
Right. I started performing in like beauty pageants, and then I was in a singing group for a couple of years with those with some of those friends that I listed: Heaven, Synovia, Jessica, and Tiffany, and a couple other different members. That
do they still do music?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they could, but they have other things that they've ventured into. Like Tiffany works for Wally's. She's a connoisseur in what are those called? The charcuterie. Wally's is like the premier wine and charcuterie. And it's in the resort worlds, and she manages that, and she's really, really good at it. And then my friend Ty has her own business. Shout out to Big Hip Boutique. She does party
Okay.
planning, and I mean, you met her yesterday at my birthday dinner.
Oh, that was her. Yeah,
right.
She
And
was
so
so
she
nice.
does so much amazing stuff. She's a great artist as well.
Oh.
And yeah, so
I love
was
that.
I was in a group with them, and then I went solo. And later in high school, like around junior and freshman year, and I just met people, and it went from there. I started working with Rhythm D.
I'm about to say, who'd you
Yeah.
meet? Drop some names. You know, we like a little name dropping.
and the Chill from CMW, and those two producers really helped me figure out. They recorded me in my my first ever song that I ever recorded, and they taught me how to like do runs and how to write a song properly, because I always was a writer too.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, like, okay, this is the format, this is how you
Right.
do it. So they pretty much taught me how to do that. And then I just kept meeting people after that, and it just
that's
went off from
amazing.
there. Yeah.
So
and-
it's not new.
Yeah, and then shout out to Jesse and Metro Fuse Records, because I did drop a project with them, but then I got pregnant right after that.
So is that in the internet somewhere? Can we search you and you'll come up? or
I
you don't
was
know?
trying to renegotiate with him to like redrop it on like the new formats, like Apple Music
Oh, okay,
and
right.
all those. But it was so long ago. It's like 2008. Like, that's not even a representation of who I am now.
Right.
Like, I was
It's the
saying some
OG.
crazy stuff back then. That was pre-baby, pre-motherhood,
Yes.
pre-nursehood.
Yes.
So it's not a representation
when you're
of me.
young and free and wild.
Right. I
Yeah.
really just want to make new stuff, and
I love that.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're
So,
doing. And
yeah.
it's a great experience creating with you. Christina she just sends me a song. She'd be like, this the hook, this the thing, and I'd be like, okay, and I just write to it.
Yeah, we have like writing sessions in our text messages.
Yes, it's for me it's fun, and I always feel like whatever she sends me, I can write to that, and I just write to it. And it's so interesting because in my own just writing endeavors, I'd be like, I don't know what to write.
Right.
So I appreciate the ease and flow of us fusing our arts together.
And I have to say, you're probably one of the easiest songwriters that I've ever worked with.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we just work so good together.
Yeah, we really do.
It's
And
like peanut butter and jelly.
it is. And
honey
like,
and tea.
Even if it's so funny because we'll have an experience or we'll be, collaborating with people and we'll be, feeling something inside ourselves. And then like later on, we'll just call each other and be like, how'd you feel about that? And we'll be feeling the exact same way.
Yes, and I thank you for that, because I really be feeling like sometimes I am tripping.
Yeah.
Because, I be tripping sometimes.
Okay.
But we literally
Yeah.
be on the same page
Yeah.
every single time.
And it's good.
And I don't have that experience with everybody.
Guess what, Christina? Somebody called in. I didn't even have to tell them.
Oh, hell
Who called in? Hello. Hey, it's Ivory.
Hello.
You're the best.
Hey.
Ivory, I'm going to start giving out real MVP badges because you know how I feel about that. Ivory's the real MVP. She will always call in and chime in, and I definitely appreciate you.
Watching y'all on the YouTube live, and I was like, oh, they're so pretty. Like, they both so pretty.
Oh,
I'm excited for the new song and the new song release party and all that.
thank
We love you so much.
Yes, we love you so much.
You're
And
such a vibe.
I already told him about your show. I was going to give away a ticket, but it's you, so I'm not giving it away to you. If somebody else calls in, you guys can win a ticket. 702-551-5261. Thank you for calling in. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm good. Okay, so sorry, I didn't catch the part when you were shouting out the show. Did you tell them that you were gonna be there serving, or I was gonna
Oh,
tell
no,
you?
I didn't even do that. I
we might
forgot.
as well. You know what? Because I wanted to tell you, and I didn't talk to you yet today. Well, about this. Anyways, you can put up some merch at the bar. So we can have the Be Inspired messages, And then also for
nice.
Christina, like you can put up like maybe the art that you did at the last show if you want to put it for sale or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put a couple pieces up, like it could be like a little merch table also.
Oh,
For sure.
fun.
For
We
sure.
appreciate that.
Thank you, Ivory.
Thank you. You guys, listen, I've been talking with Ivory behind the scenes about her event, and I'm telling you, you got to pull up because she's put a lot of work into it and a lot of thought, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
There's gonna be so much fun. I'm
so much
excited.
fun.
Like, yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to watching y'all though.
Okay.
But
Thank
let me call
you.
and say hi.
Thank you
Bye,
for
Ivory.
calling. Peace and love.
We love you.
Peace and love. Love y'all too.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Ivory's the real MVP. Okay, cool. So we can have a little merch table there. I'm bartending. That's what she was saying. I'm pouring up the drinks at her event on Saturday.
Oh,
So it's going to be a good time.
It's gonna be.
I'm
a
going to have
vibe.
my tip jar. It's going to be a honey pot. So you guys can dip it in my honey. Dip that money in my honey. You feel me? You feel me? So we told you guys a little bit about our single. How it means a lot to us, how we started it and didn't finish it and went back to it. And now we're going to release it with the video. We have been, the video has been its own journey in itself.
Wow.
And, you know,
that's the tea that we should spill, honestly.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about what we learned. Let's spill our tea, but make it a little neat. We're not gonna say any names, no. But
you know what? Because it is my first ever. I've been in videos before, but this
is yours.
And I've been featured on songs before and been a part of projects before. But this is my project. This is our video,
our baby.
This is our project. But I'm saying this is the first time that I've ever put my own time, money, and energy into a project or for myself with a partner that is about, the vision.
Yeah.
And I will say that it's a learning experience because you learn the things that you did not know, which is, okay, we need to have a sit down and really talk about what this song means.
Yes.
Prior to hiring the person.
Yes.
Because I really didn't think that, when you do business, it's business, right?
Yes.
So then you never really know how someone feels about certain topics. And because we are very spiritual women, I didn't foresee that being a problem. And, I'm not always right. This was a learning experience.
It was. We learned about communication, that we need to communicate and say, this is what this is. And we did learn because when we rehired somebody, we said, hey, this is what this is.
Yes.
Do you have any, reservations or it's not aligning with you or you can't do it for whatever reason? We have to be sensitive to people. It's like, if someone's an alcoholic, they're in recovery or something and they're not allowed to be around, alcohol. So you gotta be like, oh, or, whatever. So everyone has different things, and it's been a challenge. We did have some beautiful women come out for one of our shoots, though.
Yes.
To support us.
And I want to thank every one of those women who showed up for us, because some of those women I had just met at a event at New Woo's art gallery, and they had a New Year celebration, and I had just met those ladies, and they showed up and they pulled up and they came through for us. So
it was so nice.
That was such an alignment, and it was so beautiful. And then we had friends like that came through for us.
Solid Truth.
Yeah, Solid Truth came through. Shout out to her and everything that she does for the community. Yeah. She's amazing. Amazing poet, amazing woman.
Yes.
And we had other women that I work with, co-workers that came through.
Yes.
So that was
and
cool.
Somebody we just met in the park, literally met in the
This
park
girl
when we did that.
was literally hiking. She was so beautiful. And she was wearing yellow, and that was the theme of our of that particular shoot, was yellow and white or gold. Mm-hmm. And I just saw her and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going?
What are you doing, girl?
And she was like, she was just so full of love and light, and so we just invited her to the video shoot.
She pulled up. It was a beautiful time.
I think her IG tag is Community College Cutie.
Oh, that is
Yes,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. So
shout out to her.
Shout her out. Yeah, it was a fun time. Kind of like the song. The video took a little bit because we had to revamp some things
and change our video production.
Yes, and change our video production. Our video producer. Shout out to Tyrese Russell
and Laugh
Multimedia. Because they are getting us together. It's in the final stages of editing and coming together.
Yes.
And I'm excited. This is my first music video. I have a couple like poetry videos out there, but this is my first time doing a music video and like wardrobe changing and put a little makeup on, not too much because y'all do not like makeup. Put a little lip gloss on, you know. But and it's been a great experience. I feel like I've grown and I've been open to. I want to say open to translation, but I don't know where that came from, but that's what was inside of me. And I realized we didn't pull any messages today. Okay. We didn't start the show. I felt like I was forgetting something. I'm like, what am I forgetting? But I got this whole bowl of messages right here.
I love that bowl.
Do you want to pull a few right now? Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually raffling off this bowl, you guys.
It's so pretty. It's a
I don't know if you can see it. I don't know where the camera is. But let me see how many I pulled, and that's how many we'll do. I'm raffling off that bowl. It's going to have, I pulled 5.
How many do I pull?
Pull 5. How appropriate. 5? I pulled 5.
1, 2, 3.
I'm raffling off the bowl. The sunflower bowl is going to have 300 inspirational messages, and you can put this beautiful bowl anywhere. You can really put it on a table. You can take it. You can do anything with it. Okay, so let's start. My first one says, love is the answer.
It is.
I believe it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What you got?
So the first one is it is for me. It truly is. It says, the world is your stage. Come from behind the curtain.
That's right, mother sucker. We trying to see you.
Yes. And that is such a testament to my journey, because that is something that I struggle with, is being seen. But I know I need to be seen, to be heard. And to be heard and seen.
And you are worthy of that.
Yes.
A lot of times our reservation is, we have to feel worthy, because when you feel worthy, you're not hesitating. You know what I'm saying? You're not reservating. You just, bitch, this is, so you on your way.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the start. Welcome to the limelight. My divine guidance is always flowing to me.
Why did I get the same one as the second one?
We got twinsies as the second one. That's amazing.
We finish each other's words a lot.
We really do. It's so ironic. Is that the word?
Isn't it ironic?
I don't even think that's the word, but
it is.
I mean, ironic is a word, but I don't know if that's the word that I'm trying to say.
Used it in the
Did
right
I use
context.
it right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say I don't know if my grammar's right or wrong. All this shit was made up in the first place, so okay. Oh man, I got twinsies on myself. Love is the answer.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Love is the answer.
It is.
Clearly. Love yourself. Self-love is the best love. Okay.
Yeah, did you see my carpet? Self-love is the best love.
You got that on your carpet?
Yeah. No, it says Self-Love Club. There we go.
Oh,
yeah, it
cute.
Just reminded me
okay,
of that.
I love that.
My next message is, my words drip like honey. They do.
Yes, they do. Yes, I know in the beginning she was trying to use her sexy radio voice. That sexy drip voice. I like it. Thank yourself. You came a long way. You guys, I want to remind you how important it is to thank yourself and give yourself praise and honor.
Even when you're not where you want to be.
Yeah, just in general, just for being alive. Just for anything that you do. You know, I know a lot of people that we all have our spiritual beliefs, what we believe outside of ourselves or whatever. And I know so many people that always just give thanks to God, which is great. Like, I'm not saying don't thank God, but don't forget to thank yourself too, because you're the vessel on the planet doing the work. You're doing whatever it is that you're doing. And yes, however your divine is supporting you is beautiful. But don't forget to thank yourself.
Because the divine flows through you.
Through you. It is you.
The act of you doing is the blessing in itself.
Period.
That brings you the blessing.
Period. So thank yourself.
Yes.
Okay, what you got?
Imagine 3 things that make you smile.
What makes you smile?
My children.
Yes.
My music. And my art.
I know that's right.
If it was 5, I would put you in the top 5.
All 3 of those things you created and continue to create.
Yeah, so creation.
And I believe that's what we're here to do. We're here to create. We're creators. Joy is my birthright.
It is.
But you got to choose it sometimes.
Yes.
Got to be joyful. It's your birthright to be joyful.
Yes, I seen this girl. She has a brand that says "Choose Happiness."
Happy. Oh yeah, I saw it.
Choose happy.
Choose happy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a choice, right?
That the last time we were at the container park, she was there, and one of her guys who was working her booth picked a message, and he picked the one that says "Happiness loves you," and I was like, "Oh, then you work for the Happy Station? That's so cool." Okay, what's your last one?
And the last one is like so righteous because this is what I've been living in, the kind of aura and the energy, which is money is sweet on me. I am sweet on my money.
Oh my God.
If you only knew, we can't even talk about it.
And listen. Now I said I picked 5 and that's what we were going with, 5, right? And so when I put the bowl down, a message stuck out at me, and I was like, okay, this will be the last one I read. It's my 6th one, and you know what it is?
What is it?
Money is sweet on me. I am sweet on my money.
Shut the front door,
bitch.
I'm telling you,
I can't make it up.
My Cash App is full right now.
Okay, bling bling,
and it's
if anybody wants to contribute to my Cash App, MVP
what's your
Speaks
Cash App?
999. You guys know it is.
And my Cash App is Goddess Diamond, DIAMYN.
I know that's right. I love that.
You can Cash App me anytime. That's the best way to get my attention.
That's facts.
The best way.
That's facts.
You want my attention?
Forget
a DM. Send me a Cash App.
Send me a Cash App because you gotta pay.
Because I love tea.
Gotta pay for the time.
Yeah,
I love that. This to me is a testament of, for my own self. One of the messages was my divine guidance is always flowing to me, and I'm currently in a phase of my life where I feel like we can the avenues to what we want is always open, but it's up for us to receive that guidance to lead us down the path to what we want in the most easiest way. And so I'm being very intentional with trusting myself, that little first whisper, that little, whatever it is that you may think, why would I do that? But you never know why you should go do that. So when I saw this message, like I literally felt, oh yeah, pick that one up and read it last. Now I could have just not done that, but because I listened, it created the alignment of the sameness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you guys, we really have to trust ourselves. That just made me feel like all good inside. I was like, what time is it? We're just going on a roll.
Yeah, we were on a roll.
702-551-5261. If you guys want to call in, you can win a ticket to Ivory Powers Tacos and Hoes, or you can win a ticket to our event on the 27th. I'm going to give away one. At first, I was like, I'm not giving away no tickets. It's our first event. But you know what? I'm feeling generous. So if you call in, you could win. And don't forget, I'm raffling off this bowl. It's a beautiful sunflower bowl. I was at an event on Tuesday, and the girl was like, I want that bowl. And I was like, guess what? I'm having a raffle Tickets are 3 entries for $5. I'm going to raffle it off probably in August. I was supposed to raffle it off next week, but I have not got enough raffle entries for it to be raffled off next week. So 3 for $5. That Cash App again, MVP Speaks 999. That's the number 9. You can cash at me anytime. $5 will get you 3 entries. And it's going to have 300 messages. Now, Christina, you took some messages to your job. Tell the people what you do. Do you want them to know, or is it secret?
Yeah, no, it's not a secret. It's not like I'm a lady of the night or
right.
something.
No, not like that. I did say that kind of funny.
Yeah, the way you made it sound.
You want them
maybe
to know what you do?
What I'm saying? What you trying to say?
I don't know.
No, but
you do be up late. No.
Yeah. No, I am a psychiatric nurse, and so I work at North. Well, I don't want to say the location, but I work at a hospital in Las Vegas. And I'm a psychiatric nurse, and I've been doing that for a couple years now. And I love the psychiatric field. I love working with the local, adult population here that needs help. And I usually try to do art or music or bring some inspirational things to work. And I like incorporating that into my job. Yeah. And I'm a firm believer that you do not need to change who you are to be in a corporate setting.
Oh, Shay.
So many people look at me because, I come to work. I'm like the fancy nurse with the matching, bag and the colorful sunglasses and the makeup on, jewelry. And people are like, and I'm just like, not everybody. Because most people I get along with, just a few. Yeah. And, I'm just like, I'm not going to. You can be professional and be who you are. And the patients really dig that. And that's why, thank God, knock on wood, I've never had no issues. Yeah. No.
And you shouldn't. And, I feel like when you present yourself authentically.
Yes. They really, really appreciate that. And, I try to play music for them, or I try to do art when I'm able to. I had this one thing going for a couple months where I had a whiteboard. And it was pretty big, and I would put an inspirational message with artwork, custom artwork every single week for my patients, and they really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And so just building that, confidence within them and having them showing them that you can transmute your feelings into art.
Yes.
And you don't have to be so flustered that this is an outlet. Because it was always an outlet for me.
That's good. Because when you were saying that, I wasn't even thinking about it in that aspect. I was just thinking how you're catering to the holistic of them.
Yes.
They're not just a patient in a bed that you're just gonna take their temperature. I don't know what all you do, but there's a whole of them. And art is healing. We all know that. Music is healing. We all know that. And you're a healer, just in general.
Yes.
And you work in the field where your healing is required.
Right. And so when I brought your inspirational messages, I gave them to patients and coworkers, and they loved it.
Yes,
it's such a good reminder, and it helps ground you in the moment. Because it's easy to lose focus of your divinity,
and it shifts the atmosphere, helps people feel excited. So I want to give you some more. You can I can even give you a bowl, and you can just use it. You can always get refills, and that's something else I wanted to say. And I had the idea, because I always give out these messages everywhere. And it's a product and I want to sell it. But at the same time, if I can just donate a bowl to a school or to an office space or to somewhere where people, or maybe an elderly complex, somewhere where people are going to just come every day and read it, it's going to really uplift that place. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if you have a space where you think something like this, it won't be this one, but something like this could be beneficial, and I'll donate something like this to you so you can share it amongst your comrades.
Yes.
Because it's important.
Yes.
Just to uplift you and like you said, ground you, bring
and
you in the moment.
Changes the atmosphere a little bit.
So that's what we do as artists in general.
Yes.
Our song that's coming out is called Omeo.
Yes.
It's paying homage to two African goddess, two African Orishas, Yemaya. They say she is the mother of the fishes. She is the mother of us all, the mother of the ocean. And Oshun, they say she is the queen of the flowing rivers and waters, and she represents money and wealth. And these are orishas that are important to us along our spiritual journey. And our song is uplifting and empowering, and it feels good.
Oh wow! It feels so good.
It feels so good. Like I cannot, and we're not even gonna give y'all a sneak peek or nothing.
And what's so beautiful about that is, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I'm done.
No, is that we had an elder help through the whole process.
Yes, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Ia. And how she helped us with our name. We still got like 15 minutes, so we're good.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We were thinking the same thing.
Yeah, okay. I want you to share it.
So my madrina, she, it's my godmother in Ocha, and she helped name us. I came to her and I was like, we want to do this group, me and MVP, and I need help with coming up with a name. And so she, did her due diligence and came up with that name, and it means women rise up. So it was perfect for us, because originally we were thinking about using other names, and she just helped really kind of cultivate that for us. And then she was a part of our music video, making sure that we portray the messages that we're trying to get across effectively, authentically, and respectively.
Yeah,
because that was very important. Because I don't want nobody saying,
trying to come for
why
us.
they do that, or they didn't do it right, or
And I understand that.
Right, people still gonna have opinions,
like,
but
I don't give a fuck
she
what
don't
they
care.
say, because we know what our intention is. But I still
you
get
understand,
it.
yeah,
I get it.
Because I just want to make sure
it's a
everything was
spiritual
right.
thing, and it's traditional, and it can be very particular to some folks. So we wanted to make sure not to. And
so we did it right. We had somebody that I trust and that has the wealth of knowledge to back us up on that. So
that's shame. Yeah. So Obini D-Day.
Yes.
What's that mean?
Women rise up.
Oh, I like that. If you're a woman on the rise, make some noise.
Yes.
Clap your hands.
Women on the rise.
Yeah,
period.
we are. And we gotta, I feel like it sounds so matter of fact. It's not like a question about it. It's like rise up. Right. It's not like
it's a command.
Yeah, it's a command. Like it makes me, I was raised Christian, so a lot of my things I can relate to are something I heard back in the church, but it makes me think of when Jesus told the guy at the water that was a lame, he said, "Get up, like what you sitting there for?" And I feel like that's when I hear Obini D-Day, it feels like, rise up. Like it reminds us, it makes me feel like I have the power, like there's nothing stopping me, so just stand up.
Yes.
Come from behind the curtain, do what you love and love what you do, and stand in your power.
Absolutely.
Because you're worthy.
So that name that she chose is right on point.
It's
for
so
us.
perfect.
Yes.
It's so perfect for us along our space and our journey, and it's so perfect for what we're presenting to the world.
What we're trying to do.
Yeah, we're not trying. We're doing it.
Yes, and then the fact that our song is our first song ever that we're putting together, my first single ever, my first video ever, your first video ever, and we're doing it on those two beautiful orishas. Like that
it's a blessing.
Astronomical.
Yes,
like
it's a blessing.
Yeah, it is.
And the space
blessing.
where we're having the event, the Healing Arts Boutique, 1555 East Flamingo is East Flamingo. Is a beautiful spiritual shop. They have crystals, and they have all the things you would need for your spiritual journey. They even have a psychic in there who will go and give you a psychic reading. But even beyond that, the owner practices a tradition that we both are in practice or involved with. I'm not sure the lineage or all the technical thing, but he has a whole shrine in the back with all the orishas. Well, not all of them because there's so many, but with the main ones. And we just realized when we were there, like today, like just looking at the place, like,
I didn't even think about that.
This is a perfect place for this, because
everything
we're giving a lot homage to these orishas, and they're in this space. So
everything is coming together so perfectly.
I'm excited.
How you know it's real is when it just flows.
It just flows. And I feel like that's great.
And even when we hit a pit stop, it just, the replacement just comes.
Right.
Yeah, we needed a videographer. Bam,
Yeah,
here you
yeah.
go. And he's
So-
just doing a phenomenal job.
And I'm at a space in my life, and I just very recently, not even a month, where whenever I have an idea or I think of something, I feel like, oh, we can do that. Where not that long ago, I would have been like, how are we gonna do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like because everything is just flowing, and even when it doesn't flow, even when there's like a wave, like we ride that bitch and we ride it well, and then we keep on going. Like we're not allowing anything to
Just staying in the gratitude vibration.
being
because
grateful.
that's important.
It is
Being grateful for what you have so you can get more.
Yes. And here's the thing, when you're being grateful for what you have, you're not worried about what you don't have.
Right.
That's because you can't do both. You can't be like, oh, I'm so grateful. Oh, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? So staying in that gratitude keeps you from worrying about what you don't have.
Right.
And then that's how you bring your stuff to you, whatever it is that you want. You just, that should just fall out the sky. You're like, ah. So yeah. So today we went and made some content. It was so much fun.
Yes, we did.
I
great.
can't wait to get that content released because we've been working.
Yeah, we've been working all day.
In hell yeah.
Planning, party planning,
Yes.
content creation. And it's just a start because this is going to be
It's definitely
continuous.
just the start, because we already got like 4 other songs we did. That's not even.
Yeah, I'm just so happy to move. I love Omeo, but I am just so excited to finally get this out to the
Yes.
masses because we have so many other songs that we have to put out there. Shout out to my bro, Mr. Keys Beats.
Shout out to
Keandre.
Keys Beats.
Yeah, he's an amazing producer, and he's the one who produced our song Omeo. I've been working with him. He's my bro since he was in high school, and he's such an amazing producer. Wait till you hear his stuff. And
Yeah, because that beat is fire.
it is.
That song
And
is
he's
fire.
so unique. Like, what beat have you ever heard that sound like that?
I don't even
Ain't
know.
nobody sound like my brother Keandre.
Can't nobody sound. Oh, look at my
No.
Cash App on the screen. I like that shit. We could do that every week. I'm sorry.
You're so silly.
That got me feeling good inside. Like, oh shit. What else?
That made me think about that picture that Ia took of us when we brought up, and she was still annoyed by that.
She was still annoyed by that. And you see how last night I tried to give her the example
At my birthday
like,
dinner, yeah.
Like, this is the same thing. Oh,
and then
man.
the video of you looking at the old videographer.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. One thing about us, we always have some crazy photos where we're looking some. It's usually me with the look. It's usually me looking crazy.
Oh gosh.
That's okay.
And we literally when we had our first video shoot in Malibu, we laughed for 30 minutes
for
straight.
So long. It was literally 30 minutes.
My godmother and my
They were
homegirl
so
DJ
annoyed.
was so annoyed. They were done with us. They wanted to throw us in the trash at that point. They were done.
That's not
But
that funny.
we kept laughing.
It was that
It
funny.
is still funny. Even when I think about it, it makes my stomach hurt because I want to start laughing.
It's so funny. And now we got the other one to add to it. Oh my God.
And the other one is right on
It's
time.
really bad. We're going to put that in
God
something.
was like, here you go.
Anyways, you guys, I was gonna say something else and I completely okay, so I just want to let you guys know what to expect at our release party. So the tickets are $15.55. You can get them on Eventbrite. Just look MVP Speaks. You'll see my event. I forgot about the second Saturday's event. I forgot about the Tuesday event at Kev Loves. You guys, oh man, it's a lot going on. So real quick before I forget, second Saturdays at the Multicultural Bookstore is our me and Brother Haru's poetry event. It's called Second Saturdays at the Multicultural Bookstore. We have 7 amazing poets lined up for you guys. We got Sadie the Poetry Princess. We got Stephen Kish. We got Gaps. We got Brit Inspires. We got we have I call her Most High Maria. I forgot her real name off the tip of my tongue.
Oh, I love her.
She's the best.
Yeah.
Aaliyah. Yeah, Aaliyah is the best. Oh, man, I love her so much. The first time I saw her, I was like, who is this girl? She's fire. And then we also have The Secret Poet. So it's going to be a dope lineup. There's snacks and raffles, and it's going to be a fun time. $10 tickets also on Eventbrite. It's all ages events, and seating is definitely limited, so come early, 4 to 7 p.m. And then every Tuesday, 3050 West Cheyenne, we are at Kev Love's Music Hall and events for it's called Northside They just changed the name of my poetry night, but whatever. It's called Northside Poetry Night. Was Poetic Haze. I'm still calling it that. 7 to 11 p.m. We were there last week. It was a super dope venue. We had a fun time. So those are the 2 events I forgot to promote, and now I just promoted them. Okay, now back to what I was saying. Okay, so our event, Saturday the 27th, 5 to 7:30 p.m. red carpet event. Come ready for the red carpet. Come looking your best, looking your flyest. You know, it's going to be a good time. We're going to have cocktails. We're going to have 2 different cocktails for you to choose from. And then there'll also be juice and water if you don't want a cocktail. There's going to be hors d'oeuvres. Really nice hors d'oeuvres and a little dessert. It's going to be super nice. We're going to also perform. And
that is included in your ticket.
Yes, that's included in your ticket. We're going to also perform our songs. We're going to have some fun little games or little trivia. It's going to be a really good time. It's going to be a dope vibe. You definitely want to pull up.
And then we also have Charnay.
Oh, duh. We also have Charnay,
opening
the Art of a Pisces.
Yes, opening our ceremony.
Yes.
With her beautiful sound bowl healing.
Yes.
So excited for that. Shout out to her. Shout out to the
Sincerely a Healing Soul.
Yes. And then what's the other one? Sincerely. The Art
of a Pisces.
There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so shout out to that. We're super excited. It's really going to be a nice time. It's going to be what I say from 5 to 7:30. It's a time frame, so you guys got to come on time. Don't be late. Mother suckers. You know how we like to be on our own.
There or be square.
Be there or be square. It's going to be a good time. And we'll probably also play some other songs of ours, maybe that's not released yet. I'm not sure how Psychedelic Chola feels about that.
Yeah, because I'm very tight-lipped
She's
about
very tight-lipped.
this music and these songs,
yes,
baby. I don't want nobody jacking our style.
Yeah, they can't.
So.
They can never. These bitches could never. That's my favorite saying, you guys.
Who are the bitches?
I don't even know who the bitches are. I just know they could.
Whenever she says that, I'll be like, who are the bitches?
I have no idea. I just like talking a little shit sometimes.
But we know who the bitches are.
Yeah, they could never. I mean, they could, but they wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. So, all right, that's what's up. I'm super excited. Make sure you follow Psychedelic Chola. If you don't follow her, you should. She's awesome. We didn't even tell you all the amazing things she does. She can get it. She's
so many things.
She has. She's a painter. If you have a purse, she can make a custom painted purse for you. Who the hell's walking around with their custom painted purses? Nobody, unless they got it from Psychedelic Chola. What?
Right.
Period. Next week on my show, I'm gonna be having Scorpio Royalty production producer James Anthony.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to James. We're actually going to the studio Sunday, so that's going to be exciting.
Yes.
But yeah, you guys. So thank you always for tuning in. If you leave a comment after the live and you see it at another time, I'm going to enter you to win a raffle prize. And that's it. We had a long day, and now I got to go do nanny duty. So thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you,
guys. All right, peace and love.
Bye.